Hola, friends. It's Tuesday, so that's Gemini Cancer Day. This Gemini's is your heart spread. It's for the second week now in April 2021. Man, we're moving along. All right, so I just shuffled, do a little energy on it. So this is for gonna read like you and whoever's in your heart, whoever's on your mind. They don't even have to be alive. They don't have to be married to you or with you. They just need to be in your heart. That too, it'll steadfastly pick up on that energy I've found. Okay, guys, and I call it the heart spread here. And let's see. So, devil energy. Okay, Gemini. So this is you and your energy, like how it's coming in around relationships in general, where your heart is at around relationships. So this could be you being, for whatever reason, obsessive. I get the feeling, because we're talking about relationships here and how the devil would work. So we're not talking about like drugs and alcohol. It's like, and also, I'm an astrologer, so I do synastry. Let me know. Really my passion. But can be a Pluto relationship here. I know it's Capricorn, but I see the devil in his energy, and you get the obsessions and stuff going on. You can even Google or YouTube Pluto themed relationship, see if that doesn't hit home. Aspects in astrology, my fave astrologer, she's amazing, has a couple pieces on that really goes into it. But man, the feelings, there's nothing as intense as that. So you're coming in with this energy. And your person, on the other hand, with the Two of Pentacles, they're coming into relationships. It's pretty good energy to come in to relationship with. It's kind of the energy of someone that might not even be focusing on relationships, someone that's just doing their thing. The Two of Pentacles, it can be that balanced thing. You're just living your life, doing what you need to do, feeling like things are going along pretty good. Might not be so crazy out looking for love. Whereas with you, you're coming in here with this passionate energy, huh? And, look for the Scorpio positions too in any kind of synastry. 8th house, Pluto, okay? Now, in the relationship, you're showing up as the Empress. That's a nice transition. The Empress card here, this is showing the difference between kind of a baseline, how you are around relationships with the devil, and now we're going both major arcana. You might feel like you're really in the pull of something, just in general in your life right now. Transits are going on. You got the North Node going through Gemini. I mean, that could do it. Depending on what you got there and what else, of course. But, so the Empress here, guys, this is someone that's feeling really strong and bountiful, beautiful Venus energy. So it's really nice compared to the devil. Offhand, I would say maybe this relationship looks like it's doing you good. It's a great energy to shift into, the Empress can be damn sexy, right? Now, but your person, now look at the Eight of Swords, I swear. So the Eight of Swords, that's your person's energy in the relationship. So something's not going good for them. I can't tell what that is. But when they're coming in with the Two of Pentacles, and now I see the shift to the Eight of Swords, this could be something from the past. So something they've been having to balance. This classically can be also with the Two of Pentacles, balancing one home and another. This can be anything from someone that has a secret wife and doesn't tell you, to just is dealing with a messy divorce, or just any divorce and kids and custody and, finances and things like this. It could be carrying over this energy. But we contrast here their energy in the relationship with yours. And this is a terrible contrast. You don't want to be feeling like the Empress and they're like the Eight of Swords. Best case scenario right now, it's like you're being set up to be the caretaker here, the Mama Empress here aspect, which you might not mind doing. This is someone who's very strong. The Empress has a lot to give. Not gonna lie, maybe nobody can give like the Empress can give, right? Excuse me. Geminis, this is your advice in and around the relationship. Advice for you. in the relationship. The Seven of Cups. Kind of thinking about that devil in the Seven of Cups. Your advice might be that you have choices. It could be, this also can be what's challenging you, in which case it's kind of like you have choices, also confusion, being emotionally overwhelmed. It's a long way to go from the Empress. Like, you could say the Empress might always feel Seven of Cups energy, because she does have a lot of choices, you know. Let's see here. Their advice for your person, very different, and this makes sense, but they get the Eight of Pentacles for their advice in the relationship, your relationship here. So, if this is an ongoing relationship, it's similar dynamics. You're the Empress in the relationship. You have the abundance, and the sweetness, and you take care of things, and you bring a lot of intensity to the relationship, and they're having all kind of second thoughts, and in this case, if it's ongoing, and really, Two of Pentacles here would be seriously wondering about which way to go. And I would explain the Eight of Swords, because it's really putting them in a bad place within the relationship, because you shouldn't be having to think about something like that when you're in a relationship, which here might be a marriage if we're talking long term. And then the advice either way, if it's a new relationship, is your person needs to do the work. Now, this is like corny spiritual stuff, but the work, in this relationship, in this position, it's saying that your person needs to do the work. And you again compare their advice to your advice. There's a little bit here I kind of see where they need to do some work, and with the Seven of Cups for you guys, Gemini, maybe you need to kind of step away. The Empress also controlling, and with the devil, you'd be very obsessive and add that in there and want to take control. That Netflix Joe, you don't want to be that guy, right? Let's see what the advice for the relationship is. And the Three of Cups, that's certainly in sync with what I just said. You may want to let go. The Three of Cups, and this is advice from Spirit for the relationship. Now, if you're swingers, maybe Spirit would advise you to get somebody else into the relationship and have a threesome. I was about to say Spirit wouldn't do that, but I'm expressing my own prejudices there. But in any case, it's telling you that both of you, for the relationship, you need to lighten up, okay? And having fun. I think that's what that's saying. It's down in the crucible position. So Three of Cups is, and it's really also about emotionally opening up. It can be just kind of like energetically, just having felt like a long time, like things are a bummer, and your person needs to do the work, and that's hard, and you're confused, and you're feeling like you don't really know what you want, and maybe there's other options, and this relationship is going off the rails, and it's sort of like this is bringing energy to it of the fifth house, and of fun, and of the heart. And maybe this can all start with you, if you're watching, like, let's go out on a date. If you're the woman, I'm going to put on something pretty, and you're going to shave, and we're going to go have some fun, or vice versa. And it kicks off a whole cycle. Let's see what we get for the outcome here with the Two of Wands. So that's the energy. This is now in the energy of the relationship, okay? The outcome of the relationship. So this is not one of you making a choice to walk away. This is the relationship feeling like it has choices. And what I just say, you need to just open up and have fun, and the universe wants you to do that. And look at this card. What is it? The sun's coming out, and he's not an unhappy fellow. This is really nice. He's out for a walk. This is like a walkabout, a journey. And it may mean that in terms of your relationship that you're going to have to make a choice, because two actions when you do this. So I get the feeling, guys, as your relationship is coming out of this difficulty here, and maybe just kind of like some kind of stagnation or something over time, It's getting an infusion of this new energy. Maybe this means your person has been doing the work, and maybe they're doing the work because they see that they're losing you. They know, like, I got to do the work or I'm going to lose them because they're drifting. Six of Cups are drifting away. And they're a passionate person, and they're a fucking empress. And maybe your person's like, oh shit, Eight of Swords. I need to get my shit together because I really love this person. I want to stay in this marriage. Because this looks good here. The Three of Cups here and the Two of Wands. I see it just like that. You guys need to go out and have a good time, and it's going to open up choices for you, and you're going to be able to take one of two paths together as a couple. And either way, it's going to be fine, like the Robert Frost poem. And in the end, that turned out they were both the same. In this case, going to be good. So, Gemini, let me know. Like, share, subscribe. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining us on the beach for your heart spread for the second week in April.